killing anti-Israel protesters outside of the DNC headquarters last night. Several Democratic lawmakers had to be escorted out, and all House offices were placed on lockdown.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, they announced on TV, our government, the US government, in case you're new to the channel, they announced they're gonna establish a anti-Islamic phobia office.
We take another important step forward in our fight against hate. For years, Muslims in America and those perceived to be Muslim have endured a disproportionate number of hate-fueled attacks. As a result of the Hamas terrorist attack in Israel and the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, we have seen an uptick in anti-Palestinian, anti-Arab, anti-Semitic, and Islamophobic incidents across America, including the brutal attack of a Palestinian-American woman who was Muslim and the killing of her 6-year-old son. A senseless act of violence that the Department of Justice is investigating as a hate crime. For so many people in our nation, the past few days and weeks have brought about all too familiar fears. Fears that they will be targeted, profiled, or attacked simply because of who they are, how they worship, or how they look. And so today, I am proud to announce the Biden-Harris administration will develop our nation's first national strategy to counter Islamophobia. This strategy will be a comprehensive and detailed plan to protect Muslims and those perceived to be Muslim from hate, bigotry, and violence, and to address the concern that some government policies may discriminate against Muslims.
It's again another overreach, in my opinion, of the US government. We just had 1,400 Jews slaughtered up in Israel by the Palestinian terrorist Hamas. There's hardly any talk anymore about it unless Israel bombs one of their buildings. Then the news takes their time to report about it, about a so-called war crime, which is total bullshit. All those reporters should be all fired on the spot because they do not know what they're talking about. Oh, 1 second here. They don't know what they're talking about. It's really difficult for me to stay calm when I make those videos. I actually have to calm down before I turn on the recorder, set up my audio, and start recording my videos because it drives me so nuts.
Single day I wake up and I think of a reason not to do it every single day.
What daily lies get reported on TV. Now suddenly there is all over the United States an Islamic phobia, Islamic people getting attacked. What the fuck are Islamic people? Vice President Kamala Harris is in charge of that new institution of the US government. Kamala Harris is not the smartest person in his administration. I actually think she's the dumbest horse he ever put in his stall of idiots. That's my opinion. She gave a little speech, I'm gonna blend in the video, and announced that new office of Islamic phobia. I even have a hard time to speak that out because it drives me so nuts. And I'm usually, since I'm older, a calm person. But what happened every day since Biden is in office? Biden is the president, our main idiot. It just drives me crazy. Every day there's something, either he schools up, she schools up, or they come up with a new office of fighting anti-Islamic rhetoric, Islamic phobia, or whatever they can come up with. The same bullshit we had with the George Floyd case. George Floyd was a criminal and he died under police custody. Long story, Google it, you will see he was a piece of shit. I don't care about him. But the media and the government used that incident with George Floyd again to screw us all over, passing new laws, new restrictions, new regulations. And the same shit gonna happen now with the new Office of Islamic Phobia. I look around and I travel a lot. I do not see anyone, a single person, on the street corner demonstrating against Muslims, against the religion of Islam, ever. I don't. I don't know where that suddenly came from. Maybe it came from October the 7th, when radical Muslims or jihadists crossed the border into Israel and slaughtered 1,400 people, decapitated babies, raped women, wiped out whole families. That people uproar and speak out about atrocities like that, that's a normal reaction. This is warranted, in my opinion. We can't sit still here. You got to call a spade when it's a spade. Hamas terrorists from Gaza entered Israel and murdered people. That's why people spoke up. And now suddenly, our spineless administration, led by oatmeal eating idiot Biden, I can't stand that guy, suddenly blaming conservatives and libertarians, accusing them of homophobia against Islamic people, Muslims, which is total bullshit. I don't see anyone anywhere. All I see is that shit here. Watch the video, my friends.
We're done hiding. We're done. We're done being tortured and hurt and judged. This is the correct religion. This is the religion that all of humanity needs to be upon, of Islam. And we will not stop until it enters every home. So I want you to repeat after me. I want to hear it in every single district. It should tremble. Brooklyn should hear it. The Bronx should hear it. Queens should hear it. Say it as if the Ummah depends on this, my brothers and sisters. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadan Rasulullah. There is no God worthy of worship except Allah, the God of Jesus, the God of Moses, the God of Abraham, and the God of the last and final Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
So what do you think? That's in New York City. This is not the only one. It's all over, from New York to Miami, to Los Angeles, to San Francisco, to Dallas, Texas, to Denver, Colorado. It's Chicago. It's everywhere. That's not people on the right demonstrating against Islam, against Muslims. It's the reverse. And that's what the left likes to do. They just reverse everything. Here's another one. Watch that, please.
When Tel Aviv is razed to that ground, never to humiliation we will shout.
We are for the complete liberation of Palestine from the river to the sea. And we make no distinction between Gaza or the West Bank or the lands of 48. The Zionists can admit that there is no two-state solution. Why can't some of us?
Not enough? Hold on. Watch that. as you could see, it's always the same. You can go online trying to find videos where Trump supporters waving Trump flags and talking bad about Islam or Muslims. You will not find it. What you find is this here.
17 سنة في أمريكا يعني، والحمد لله كان لنا يعني مشاركات في دعم القضية الفلسطينية. أيضا ابنتي مفاز حاليا في هارفارد في بوسطن، ويعني هي من أكثر الناس تعلقا بقضية فلسطين وبالحوار وبالأنشطة المستمرة في هذا. أنا أقول اسمها ليش؟ لأن يعني لها نشاط كبير جدا، وتستطيعوا أن تتعاونوا أنتم الشباب اللي موجودين في الغرب، في أمريكا، في أوروبا، في غيرها، تستطيعوا التعاون. هذا أول شيء تعملوه، تعاونوا بينكم على عمل أنشطة وتشكيل لوبي ضغط. شيء ثاني اللي ممكن تعملوه هو محاولة ضغط على الجامعات. هذا تحقق وحقق نجاحات في عدة جامعات أمريكية وكندية، أدى في النهاية إلى مقاطعة الجامعات هذه لجامعات الكيان الصهيوني. هذا من الأشياء الكبيرة اللي ممكن تعملوها. هناك أعداد غير عادية من الفنانين الكبار والرياضيين الكبار والإعلاميين وحتى يعني عارضات الأزياء من غير المسلمين يدعموا القضية الفلسطينية، لكن ما في أحد قاعد يتواصل معهم تواصل حقيقي ويجمعهم. وعلى فكرة هم مستعدين حتى يدعموا بالملايين. يعني عدد المسلمين في أمريكا حوالي الآن 7%، بينما اليهود كلهم 3%، لكنهم لأنهم متوحدين وأنهم يدعموا بعض، وطبعا لأن عندهم الإعلام والمال، استطاعوا أن يعملوا هذا التأثير. طبعا هذا لم يحدث في يوم وليلة، أخذ سنين إلى أن بنوا هذه الإمبراطورية الإعلامية والمالية. ابدأوا تجمعوا توحدوا واعملوا حزب إسلامي، ليس بالضرورة حزب إسلامي، يعني ادخلوا في الأحزاب واضغطوا على أهل الأحزاب أن يدعموا القضية الفلسطينية، يخففوا الدعم للكيان الصهيوني. يعني تحركوا سياسيا بالإضافة للتحرك الإعلامي والتحرك المالي.
And it goes on, my friends. It goes on. How about that? That stuff, my friends, is all over, happen in the nation, all over the world. United Kingdom, Australia, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, Holland, Netherlands. It's all over. Have a look.
Free Palestine! Rain or shine, 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 free Palestine! Never again for anyone! Never again is now! Never again for anyone! Never again is now!
We could go on, my friends, all day long, all night long. When I make videos, before I start, I think, oh, I'm gonna make 10, 15-minute videos. I haven't made a single 10 or 15-minute video, my friends. It always ends up with being almost an hour. And the only reason they're only 1 hour is because my battery runs out on my phone. I'm recording with my iPhone. The battery runs out and the phone shuts down. And I cannot plug in a power source because I got my second mic in there, my cordless mic. I'm recording with 2 mics. One for my audio files and one for the video files. That's why my videos are around 1 hour. I could talk non-stop for 10 hours. I tried to do a live stream via Rumble or via Twitch, but I still haven't figured out how to set it up. It just didn't work yet. I just can get it working together, Twitch and my OSB software together. It just won't work. See, now the computer shuts off again. It just won't work. But I hope you enjoy my video. I hope I can get the message across. I'm not on the right. I'm not on the left. I'm not in the middle. I'm an independent person. I'm more a libertarian than anything else. I believe in the least possible size of government. That's what I believe in. So less, so better. Let the people do their stuff. Yes, we gotta have military. We gotta have police. You gotta have law and order. And I obey by the law. I don't break laws. All I'm doing is I'm speaking up. I'm not totally against the total government. I cannot stand the federal government. We should have never established a federal government in the United States. Every state should have been governed by themselves without the feds. And that's how it was in the beginning. And then they came up with the idea, hey, we need a federal government. The idea about that, I just cannot comprehend. It's all about money. They want to take all the money, what they can get, be rich themselves, fight wars everywhere, and nobody has a saying in it. You think we would be in so many wars as we have been if we wouldn't have a centralized government, if everything would be up to the states? Then all the governors have to agree on declaration of wars, or not just one person up there. Okay, now I'm gonna get the emails. Well, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. War gets declared by Congress. Yeah? When did we declare war on Afghanistan? We didn't. It just swapped over from Iraq into Afghanistan. And today, they're a little bit smarter, our federal government. They do not need Congress anymore to declare war. They're just going to fight a proxy wars like we do right now in Ukraine. The only thing missing is our soldiers to go in. But they got everything else, our weapons, our ammunition, our logistics, our satellites, our tactics, our knowledge and experience in war. They train the people. That's all is missing. Our boots on the ground there. And that's how we're going to fight our wars in the future. We're not going to invade Russia. We're not going to invade China. We're not going to invade any country. We just give him stuff. And this how this US government fights the wars now. On the back and wallet of the US citizens. And what is the thing about it? They import. They let everyone come in who hates us. Most of the people who come in here, they do not like us. They want to destroy this country. Remember the videos you just watched? Here's another one. Watch that, please.
Oh shit! Someone just got thrown. People getting thrown down the stairs. People getting thrown down the stairs. Yo.
This is what I said. It won't stop. It's all over. And it's not just Middle Eastern people who hate us. Our own people in our universities, they hate us. They're so indoctrinated. They hate the country they are born in, and then they do that. Watch. And once again, same kind of people, same rhetoric. Those people who are born here trying to destroy this country. They are so indoctrinated. They believe the hatred that comes out from the first video, the Islamic Jihad. They want this all over the United States. They want to wipe out the non-believer, the infidels. The Islamic Jihad means that it is, gotta find the right words. It's a war against non-Muslims, non-believers. They want to establish, with the Islamic Jihad, they want to establish the religion, gotta pick my words wisely, the religion of Islam worldwide, not just here in the United States. That's their aim. It's a holy war, a just war. There is no other definition of it. That's it, a holy war, a just war, and they believe in it. Anything not praising Allah, it's bad and got to be wiped out, just like Israel and all non-believers. You guys think Israel, that if they would succeed to wipe out Israel, it would be peace? No. The Western world would be next. And this would start with Europe. It's already started with Europe. Look what's happened in London, Germany, France. They got invaded by those radicals. I'm not saying all Muslims are bad. I got many friends, good, decent, honest people. But the radicalism, the ideology, what they believe in, you can't get out of those people. They will believe in their calling till the day they blow themselves up, or until the day they get struck down by police because they just committed murder. There is nothing in between. There is no changing their mind. And that's unfortunately a sad outcome. If you know, you cannot change their mind. Israel and Gaza, in years, it's still going to be the same. Israel says they're going to wipe out Hamas. Yeah, they're going to kill a lot of them. But what about the kids? The kids grew up in a war-torn city, Gaza, or part of land, Gaza, territory. All they know is war. They grew up with hatred for the Israeli people, for the West. 98.2% of Palestinian after October the 7th, they were asked what they think about the United States, and they all said they hate the United States, they hate the West. 98.2%. There is not much left. 76% said they support Hamas. Of course they do, because they voted them in. 75% support the military wing of Hamas. And as you can see, those are Arab polls. They're not my polls or Google polls. As you can see, there is no changing their mind. It's just the way it is. So what you going to do now? You kill all of Hamas, which they should. Then it's going to be a little peace period for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Then the ones who are kids right now, they're adults. And until childhood, till adulthood, they're still going to get taught Israel and America killed your dad, killed your brother, killed your sisters. Of course they're going to hate. So the circle of violence will continue, my friends. It will not stop. What will stop it? I wish I could say it, but there's only one thing that would be well, I cannot. There's only one thing that will ensure there would be never attack and a terror attack against Israel, and this would be a drastic measure Israel would need it to take to get rid of all terrorists over in Gaza. Friends, take a look at the next video. And again, as I said before, this radicalization is not only among Muslim faiths or Arab ethnicity, it's a collective thing of white college students, Hispanics, rednecks, and Muslims. They have an understanding. In masses, we're more powerful. But be aware, my friends, if you ever would succeed to achieve what you're looking for, the ones who are non-believers would be the next victims. As I said before, non-believers right now, they're just useful idiots, because the Islamic radicals, they don't have the numbers yet they need. So those dumb white college students who jump on the bandwagon right now and think they're doing any good, when they couldn't even point on the world map where Israel is, where Australia is. Heck, they wouldn't probably even find their own state in the United States. So stupid are our college students. Those are the future lawmakers, the future leaders of our country. And they're just a bunch of radicals who think like the hippies in the 60s. It's just unbelievable what I have to see here in the past 20 years. I came here 33 years ago, and it was a totally different country. It was peaceful, it was fun. And now there is a cancer brewing within the United States. It's not an invasion, soldiers coming on our shores, attacking us and trying to take over. No, it's a cancer within our own society, which gonna destroy our society if we don't stop it.
إسرائيل دولة لا مقام لها على أرضنا. إحنا هذه الدولة لابد أن نزيلها، لأنه بالفعل هي تعتبر كارثة أمنية وعسكرية وسياسية للأمة العربية والإسلامية، يجب أن تنتهي. لذلك احنا لا نخجل من نقول ذلك بكل قوة، انه إسرائيل لازم نأدبها، وحنأدبها مرة ثانية وثالثة، ومش هذا حتكون طوفان الأقصى أول مرة، لا حتكون ثانية وثالثة ورابعة، لأنه احنا لدينا إصرار ولدينا قرار ولدينا إمكانيات أن نقاتل نعم. ونحارب، لكن كما قلت لك بدنا ندفع ثمن. نعم احنا مستعدين، معلش بدي أقول لك بشكل واضح، احنا اسمنا شعب الشهداء وبنفخر أن نقدم شهداء، احنا لا نريد أن نمس لا بالمدنيين ولا أن نلحق الأذى بهم، لكن أوقات لأنه في تعقيدات في الميدان صارت في منطقة موجودة، وكان هناك في احتفال وكان في سكان وفي منطقة واسعة ليست سهلة على امتداد تقريبا 40 كيلومتر. يجب أن ننتهي.
أن ينتهي وين؟
بس
بقطاع غزة؟
ينتهي إلى لا بتكلم عنه كل الأراضي الفلسطينية.
كل الأراضي الفلسطينية يعني طبعًا. زوال إسرائيل؟
طبعا. وجود إسرائيل غير منطقي. وجود إسرائيل هو اللي بخلق كل هذه الآلام والعذابات والدموع والدماء، هي إسرائيل مش احنا ضحية الاحتلال، نقطة واخر السطر. لذلك ما حدا يلومنا، احنا شو اللي بنعمله في 7 أكتوبر، في 10 أكتوبر، في مليون أكتوبر، احنا اللي بنعمل مبرر. It is justified، مبرر.
And in closing, my friends, I really, here's the President of the United States.
By the way, you know, I guess I shouldn't identify where it occurred, but John, I know 2 people near where I live. Their kids literally, as that's strange, they woke up dead. Someone had inserted in, whether the young man did or not, inserted in a drug he was taking, fentanyl.
Now you may understand, or if you go through all my other videos online, now you may understand why I'm so upset with a leader like that. It's absolutely embarrassing. It's just, I'm surprised he didn't fell over. That idiot. Really. It's just, I think the video is long enough for today. I'm gonna make another one soon. So soon I get new information, put it all together, and I hope you enjoyed. Until then, my friends, I'm Dieter. This is Studio 58. My bar's over there. I gotta make bar videos too again. Until then, my friends, have a safe day.
A good man is a man that is capable of violence but chooses to be kind.
Yes.
But like, let's call a spade a spade. I will wear your skin. I will destroy everything about your life. I will salt the fields. I'm talking like scorched earth, permanent destruction of everything that you love if you come at me or towards mine. But inversely, my kids won't ever understand the level of violence that I'm capable of to be as kind and as gentle as I am to them.